Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to Tokyo Dark. If you're wondering why I'm back at the Catmate Cafe, the real question is, why would I not be? Too bad I can't interact with anybody. I'd order more pancakes. Unfortunately, I've got to go back outside into the real world. Got some information from the rather intense collector, quote unquote. Supposed to go to an idol. Supposed to go to a media company or some shit. The air in the collector's basement was stagnant and heavy. If I had stayed any longer, I felt like it may have suffocated me. For the time I was there, Akihabara faded away into a distant memory. I returned to the surface, put my hand up to shield my eyes from the sunlight, and listened for the people on the street. Their conversation seemed so pointless, part of a world I no longer belonged to. The busy sounds of the street swept the cobwebs from my mind, forcing me to remember everything I told the collector, and everything he impossibly knew. I told him so much, but did I have a choice? Maybe he was right and I was a puppet after all. At that moment it didn't matter. The dark and the mask both belonged to a world I was now a part of. Normal methods of investigation wouldn't lead me to them. Countless paths were narrowed to two, and I had no choice but to march forward towards the leads I'd been given. As I left Akihabara behind, one thing bothered me. How did the collector know so much about me? Was I really so easy to read? I didn't have time to dwell on it. Kazuki and Reina were in the dark. That much had been all but confirmed, and I now had means, however impossible, to find them. Two paths, the mask and the dark. Both were necessary, and I had to make a choice of which to follow first. Chase after a talent agency in Tokyo's red light district, or back to Kamakura to visit Mai, the girl I nearly got killed. Neither seemed very appealing. My logical side didn't understand how either would help, but as everything around me cracked and crumbled away, logic didn't matter anymore. I had to choose. Or maybe something would choose for me. Well, that's a little meta. You know, I don't like you leaning on the fourth wall like that. Again, I don't know why people are so into that. So, do I go to I hope I'll be able to go to both. I don't know if this is like a one-time thing. Do I either go and check out Kabukicho or Kamakura? To be completely fair, I've never been to Kabukicho before and I like new things. So you know, crime versus superstition. Let's see where crime takes us. Apparently this talent agency has got a penchant for being... Whoa! Okay. Guess it's that kind of talent agency. I didn't know they did couch casting over here. Also, it's just porn. Brazzers, ring-a-ding-ding. Can I get a number, please? The collector mentioned a talent agency by the name of Omega here in Kabukicho with ties to Reina. Unless there's a big sign advertising it, which I highly doubt, I'll need to ask around to find it. Wait, does talent agency literally just mean the goddamn Brazzers? Is this just YouPorn? Am I looking at Pornhub over here? Oh god. Based on the dragon motifs and the general vibe around the building, I guess this place is no normal bar. Who knows how many other places around here the Yakuza have dipped their fingers into. Oh man, am I actually gonna have to deal with the Yakuza? Jesus, that's a little dark. Oh man, boobs for 3,000 yen? Damn, that's some cheap ass general surgery. Hey, who's this? What goes on here? Construction work, eh? It looks like they've been digging up all the sidewalk, but since they're blocking my view, I can't quite see what they're doing. Hey! What are you doing? That was easy. Okay, man, I gotta think of new voices for every single fucking side character that comes into my view. Let's make this interesting.
Hey lady, you need something? There's nothing to see here, so why don't you move along?
Why should I? You said yourself there's nothing to see after all. Bit of advice for you, if you're trying to keep someone from staying out of your business, I wouldn't leave with nothing to see here.
See?
Oh, there's another guy, great. For fuck's sake, can I just get a concise cast of characters that I can voice consistently without having to change and forget the voices? Being me is hard.
See? She thinks so too. Every time you say nothing to see here, people stop and stare at us instead of actually moving along.
My fucking god! Okay, I guess Kubo. Oh, Kubo and the two strings, huh? Listen, literally this. Thank you, God.
Nothing to see here. Really does kind of make me want to look more, you know? It's kind of sinister. Nothing to see here. That's what cops say when there's definitely, without a doubt, something worth seeing.
Thanks a lot for the advice, boys. Last I checked, it was you who worked for me, not the other way around.
Alright, no need to be so damn touchy. All we are saying is that unless you want every passerby in Kabukicho stopping to stare at us, you could try zipping it.
Zip it? Is that how you talk to all your employers? You are aware of who I work for, right? Right? Kicking a hole is the least of your worries, so do as I say. These jobs are the worst.
What exactly are you? This fucking sucks. I'm having a lot of fun, but this fucking sucks. What exactly are you guys doing? All of a sudden, I can't help but wonder what some suit is doing standing by a construction site. Oh fuck.
Far as I can tell, we're pulling up a strip of concrete for no damn reason at all. No reason? Far from it. It's scheduled maintenance requested by the building's owner. There were complaints of people falling or getting hurt because of the uneven pavement, so my employer generously offered her own money to fix it.
Seriously? That's pretty solid of them actually, not bad at all.
Maintenance, huh? Seemed perfectly fine to me until we started hacking into it, and you seem awfully impatient for us to fill it back in. Maybe it's got something to do with that little thing you had wrapped in cloth before.
Shut up, or I'll task you to dig up 2 more holes after the—
Whoa, that's a little dark. Excuse me, dude. I mean, I know I'm on leave and all, but Jesus Christ. I didn't tell her.
2 more?
Oh, I get it. I think that was meant to be some sort of threat. Now an award here, fellas. Thank God.
Yes, exactly. Good catch, Ando. Maybe next time you can lecture us on the intricacies of human interaction, because clearly you've got quite a grasp on it.
I mean, what you said wasn't exactly
Threatening. Oh my fucking God.
Honestly, I've heard better. Is he trying to imply that he's gonna make us cover ourselves in concrete? Kind of boring threat.
Fine, bad joke, but maybe you two should remember you're being paid very generously to be here, so shut it. And you, miss, would you please kindly move along? As you can see, I'm busy enough with these two without any additional distractions.
My God, some amazing fucking writing there. As much as I'd like to, continue this amazing discourse, I gotta get my ass into the Queen's Club. I don't know if this is a club filled with queens or for queens. Either way, I consider myself both. So let's bounce. Oh Jesus Christ, this is a saucy place. It's almost too much to bear. I think I've got like almost a 3/4 stub going on right now. Oh my God. Also, the frame rate is dead for some reason. It's a visual novel, guys. I don't know why the lighting effects are so intensive. Jesus Christ. Okay, can I ask you something? Whoa. I wasn't doing anything. You're a cop, right? Nope, you got me all wrong. I'm looking for a talent agency by the name of Omega. Why'd you think I was a cop? Whew. Only cops ask that many questions right off the bat. Well, that and your costume had me fooled. You gotta be careful walking around like that. Is my costume? Is this standard police you wear? Or am I just like the stereotypical trenchcoat detective? Which is great, by the way. I love that look. Again. Oh, I get it. Just some kind of performer, right? What are you doing looking for Omega? Omega's a wash. You won't get any work from them. Worry not, sweetheart. It just so happens I work for one of the best agencies in town. We handle all types, models, performers, actors, you name it. Okay, wait, let me just get a voice here. Even a mature woman such as yourself will have no problem finding work through us. Did you just call me mature? Okay, I'd slap you. I take off my gloves and I slap you, sir. We will meet on the field of battle at high noon. I will shoot you so full of holes you will not know mature from middle-aged. That is, if you're fine with, staying in costume. My lucky day. That's the spirit. Oh fuck, I didn't see that. Well, like I said, I'm looking for Omega. A friend of mine recommended them, so it'd be rude not to talk to them at least, right? If you ask me, your friend's got no taste. You shouldn't— fuck, why do I keep doing that? Word on the streets that they ran up a bit of debt with the wrong people, if you know what I mean. Anyway, you didn't hear that from me. You know where I am if you want a real chance, babe. Man, I just love it when dudes call me babe. Really, like, makes me feel good about myself. Well, that was helpful. Good shit. Oh, I am also a shadow person. That's cool. Oh, great. I gotta talk to everyone here with 17 frames per second. Great. Hello, can you spare a minute? Mr. Douchebag. Wow, I mean, shit, just by looks alone, I think you're an asshole, but let's give you the benefit of the doubt. Whoa, how long have you been standing there? Me? I just got here. Why so jumpy? Sorry. There was a big scary guy with a scar here a little before you. He acted friendly enough, but he made me feel a little uneasy. Kept asking me what I was doing here and if I wanted to go somewhere and have a drink with his friends. Honestly, I've been waiting for a good moment to duck out. What's going on here? I think you made the right decision by staying put, if you ask me. Have you ever heard of a talent agency called Omega by chance? Omega? No, never heard of it. I'm actually not ever in this part of town. A friend of a friend invited me out here for a few drinks, but she hasn't shown her face yet. It's starting to stink of some sort of weird setup. Anyway, I still have some pride, so I'm not gonna tuck my tail and run just yet. Good luck finding that agency or whatever you were looking for. And if you see that guy I mentioned earlier, watch your back. Big dude with a scar? Okay, I'll remember that. Oh, you look, suspicious? Are you with the Yakuza? Evening, you know what? Something about Omega, cruel. Are you insane? It's not like I'm asking you to take me there personally. What's the issue? You do know where you are, don't you? Omega ran up against some people, the same people who own this club, and they lost. The Mifune's takeovers already racked up quite the body count, and I don't plan on being added to it. I'm not sure who you're working for, but you've come at a bit of a sensitive time. If I were you, I'd turn around and walk out that door. Hell, she probably killed him too. Killed who? Him, you know, Higashi, the owner of Omega. Everyone knew he owed the Mifune family a small fortune. The word on the fuck-it... I really need to stop that. Do I need to spell it out for you? Good. I've already said too much and you should stop asking around too. You never know who's listening. Oh god. Man, apparently a lot of people here do not want to mess around with like the weird people. What's this? Oh god, this guy looks just a sleaze bag. Why am I... Okay. Hey, can I ask you something? Okay. About a talent agency called Omega. You know anything? Alright, I'll take that as a no. Cool, thanks for the help, my dude. Really helpful. Thanks for that. Oh man, you're a sight for sore eyes. Hey, do you know this area? What? I had a question about... What? Speak up! I can't hear you. The speaker's right there. You're gonna have to talk louder. I'm looking for an agency. You're looking for a vacancy? In what? No, you're what? I'm looking for information about Omega Talent Agency. Do you know anything? Whoa. You really shouldn't shout things like that around here. Oh, fuck me! Oh no! It's Scarface! I'm dead! Excuse me, miss. We were hoping you might join us next door. Consider it an invitation from an admirer. Besides, it's a much nicer venue than this dump. Yeah, in fact, we'd be happy to escort you. Rip me. This is bad. Ugh. Who are you? I don't know. Maybe it's the fucking Yakuza, Itō. You know what? I'll bite. Who are you? What do you think? We're just businessmen doing our business. Oh, rip. Fine, sure, I'll go. Good answer. Follow us. This is a bad move, honestly. Alright. Come on, guys. You don't need to get all grabby. Jesus Christ. I still got my gun, so if it gets to a shootout... Oh shit, is this the head of the Yakuza? Oh shit, she's really hot. But she'll probably have me killed in 2 seconds, so it's like a fear boner right now. Oh no. Those are lovely tattoos too. Is that a pond? Is that a koi pond? My god, that's amazing. Also, please don't kill me. And I mean me. Inkwolf. I'm sure Itō can take care of herself, but goddamn, look at her eyes. This fucking design is great. I mean, at least I think so. I'm just afraid, you know. I'm pretty sure she's like the mafia leader over here.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Kasumi Mifune. I appreciate you coming by to talk.
Your thugs didn't give me much of an option. The hell do you think you are, calling me a thug?
We're businessmen, you got that?
Oh, I've got it alright, but don't think that dressing in a suit makes you any less of a thug.
Say another word, you cop, bitch.
Enough! You say another word and I'll make you wish you hadn't. Now get out, both of you!
Yes, boss. My apologies. The quality of help you can find these days isn't quite up to the standard that it was in my father's time. Wild dogs can be difficult to train, but they'll come around, even if I have to beat it into them. Sit down, relax. Can I get you a drink?
I made this mistake once. You know, I'm gonna... I made this mistake once, and I don't know if I should be trusting people who just give me drinks, especially when they're, you know... You know what? I'll bite. I'm an idiot. Let's keep things snappy, my lads. Just so you know, never accept drinks from strangers, alright? I'm just doing this for the lols. -10. Oh, man, I'm so fucking sad about that. Ugh, God. Hit me, man. Hit me with that citation, lads. I'm going to cop jail. Ooh.
Someone get her a glass and one for me as well. Why don't we skip the small talk and you tell me why I'm here? I'm getting to that. Seems you're a woman who doesn't like to waste time. Good. As luck would have it, neither am I. Let's get right to it. A short while ago, a couple of men downstairs ran up to tell me you, a cop, had walked past my bar and into one of my nightclubs. Then I hear you've been sniffing around, asking about one of my investments.
Investments? You know, Mega?
Smart girl. Tell me, Ayami Itō.
Shit, she knows my name. That's it, gotta leave Tokyo. That's it for me.
Why is it that a cop is going around asking pointed questions like that? More curious still, not just any cop, but a publicly shamed cop on leave, because those are the only kinds of cops that can solve cases nowadays. Movies have really ruined our reality, haven't they? A shamed cop who's had a history of... how do they word it? Ah, yes, a history of psychotic episodes.
Really? Did they word it like that? Oh, God.
How do you know all that? I watch the news. We all have friends, Detective Itō. And when detectives are wandering around my part of the city, my friends tell me everything I want to know. Honestly, you don't seem all that crazy to me. As to why you're after Omega, let's say you piqued my interest. Sorry, look at us. You said no small talk, and here we are off in the bushes somewhere.
Don't know that saying. Not sure if that's widely used.
Let's get back on track, shall we? As you're not acting in any official capacity, it's safe to say that no one knows you're here, correct? No, I suppose they don't. In your position, I might have tried to lie, but I appreciate the honesty. It was a rhetorical question. Anyway, I know for a fact there's no one coming for you. Funny you don't strike me as a stupid type, and yet you willingly entered a den of vipers. If you valued your neck staying on your shoulders, surely you wouldn't do something so reckless.
You can skip the threats. If you wanted to do something to me, you'd have done it already. Plus, you're smart enough to know not to hurt a cop, even one in my position.
Good! I like you. Given your prickly demeanor, I doubt you're working with one of my competitors, and you're definitely not here for your police buddies. Okay, I give up. I have to know. What exactly is it you want to know about Omega?
I'm looking for this girl. Her name is Reina. I was told she was involved with the agency somehow. I want to know what happened to her.
How very noble of you. Figuring that out might be a bit difficult, as I'm afraid Omega is an extremely recent acquisition. To get back farther, you'll have to talk to its president and former owner, a man named Eiichi Higashi. As it so happens, that makes two of us who would like to have a word with him. Like peas in a pod, us two. Unfortunately, when he handed over the business, he became a bit, how should I put it, forgetful about his outstanding debts to us. And the poor thing is so scared of me, he's ignoring all my calls. How strange.
probably thinking I'd do something awful to him if I found him. I can't imagine how he'd get that idea. Can you? Maybe he'd prefer talking to a police officer instead of talking to me. I'm not some green recruit. I know how this works by now. What's the catch? You'd never tell me where he was and send me on my way for nothing. Of course I wouldn't. You'll have to prove that you can be trusted first. There's someone else I need you to talk with. A bit of a softer target than Higashi. Pretty good deal, right? Everything you're looking for in exchange for one little job. You know what? That sounds pretty good. Just one job, right? Aw, man. No, I'll never work for you. Because I'm such a moral paragon. Mrs. Inkwolf / Detective Itō, who would have shot Koto in the face if I could have gotten away with it. Man, fuck it. Let's shack up with the mafia. Who gives a shit? Am I right? Also, -5. Wow. You're seriously telling me that drinking on the job is less professional than literally working with the mafia? You know what? I think the system is a little broken. I don't know about you guys, but I feel a little suspicious about how this shit is set up, if you know what I mean. Oh, don't make this more difficult than it has to be. You'll agree eventually, so why fight it? I know a lot about you. Top of your class and one of the best detectives on the force. You wouldn't let something as pesky as morals get in the way of good information, wouldn't you? What's the job? Wait, if you're gonna ask me to kill someone, then I'm gonna have to stop with the morals. I've heard about you too, Kasumi Mifune. Or more accurately, I've heard a lot about your father. As you should. My father was a good man. It's not surprising you know more about him than me. That'll change soon enough. I won't be a footnote in his story much longer. My father always undervalued the power of information, but I really get to know the people I associate with. You, for instance. Everything you've done paints the picture of someone who's very determined and very desperate to find this girl of yours. Don't let other people tell you otherwise, Detective. I think those traits are a wonderful combination. However, it also means you don't have a lot of bargaining power right now. If you don't want to work with me, that's fine. You can go home and quietly overdose on whatever medication they've got you taking instead. Furthermore, I could just refuse your request altogether, but that'd be so boring. We both need something, so let's help each other instead. Do the job I ask, and I'll tell you what I know about little Higashi. As I was saying, like him, there's another business owner in Akihabara who is unfortunately behind on her payments as well. Such a shame too. I really wanted a straightforward relationship with this one. See, I help out with a few things and in exchange she kicks back a little of her business. Sometimes we send over new contracts to renegotiate the terms of our mutually beneficial relationship. Sadly, she's neglected to sign the newest one. I'm a cop, not some Yakuza debt collector. Do it yourself. Suspended cop. You can't parade your badge around as proof that you're some white knight anymore. Due to the recent, transition of power, I can't do it myself just this minute. The dogs at Tokyo Police Headquarters start panting whenever me or my men are seen outside of Kabukicho. I'm not asking you to club someone's head in, I'm only asking you to give them a friendly reminder to keep up to date on their paperwork. Easy, right? Here, take this. Do this for me, and I'll feel a lot more comfortable giving out information about Omega. Also, I remind you, with your impending review, it would be unseemly if it got out that you were meeting with Yakuza, wouldn't it? Blackmail, huh? That's such an ugly word. And here I thought we were becoming friends. No, I'm just stating the facts of the situation is all. The business you're going to is the Cat Cafe? What? No, why? Oh god, oh no, man. Why the fuck? This is what I get when I choose crime over superstition. I'm such a fucking idiot. Oh, god damn it. I hate my life. Okay, this is gonna be really awkward. It's fine. I'll just be polite and just ask her, hey, I'm from the Yakuza. Not gonna shoot you or anything, but they're getting really feisty over there, so I just suggest you pay up. Oh man. Drama. This is good writing, mind you. This is really good writing. I appreciate this. Kazu can give you the address on the way out. Wait, a cat cafe or what? A cat cafe? What else would it be? Well, a cat cafe or a cat-made cafe? What? Are we talking cats or people dressed like cats? Because a freaking cat cafe! Actual cats! Adorable, fluffy, precious cats! Why the hell would I invest in some stupid maid cafe? Cats! Normal cats! Damn it, now I'm all worked up. Look, get that goddamn contract signed and we'll talk. Jesus, what you got against cat-made cafes, yo? That's a little unacceptable. I don't think I like the Yakuza anymore. Oh god, what have I done? Oh no, man. This is what I get for playing something that's not Doki Doki Literature Club. Ain't that some good fucking shit? Save a cat, now I get an extorter for the Yakuza. This is just gonna be really uncomfortably awkward. Hey! Oh my fucking god.
Welcome back. I think Tomo remembers you. He must be appreciative of all your help to make him feel better.
Oh, okay.
Although I've had to stop the deliveries of sashimi, even the smell seems to set off his bowels. Another quirk added to my already quirky character. Maybe it's a sign that you were right about the fish.
Yeah, listen, we need to talk. Oh god, no, Tomo, please, not like this.
Okay, sure. Why the serious face? What's wrong?
You owe the Yakuza?
How exactly did the owner of a cat cafe get mixed up with the Yakuza? What do you mean?
I met someone recently who gave me a contract with your name on it to sign. God damn it, Tomo, get off my screen!
I read it and it seems like you owe them quite a bit of money.
Why? I've been around this kind of stuff for a long time and I can't figure out how a cat cafe owes that kind of money.
Money? Yakuza? Wait, you're working for her? Why?
I'm not working for anyone. All I've got is your contract and your name and I want to know why.
The truth is, this place isn't above all board.
Or it is, but it wasn't always. I didn't borrow money or anything that stupid. When I was setting up this place, I was just trying to stay above water. But the building owner kept coming by to complain. And then those government types and health inspectors came knocking. I never realized how complicated opening up a place like this in Tokyo could be. All those rules and regulations. All I ever wanted was to help out the kitties and make people happy. Then she came by, someone who loved cats as much as I did. She offered to help me smooth things over with everyone. I mean, I saw the tattoos and everything, but I didn't think you should judge people because of how they look. I still don't. There was no way I was going to stay open and keep my kitties if I didn't get help fast. So I accepted her offer and things got better pretty quickly after that. The building owner stopped complaining and all the permits fell into my lap. Maybe you think I was stupid, but most of the cats here would be stray or dead if I didn't get her help. For a while, I thought I saved by a guardian angel. After all, she loved cats and was kind of friendly to me. It's been quiet too. The business with Tomo's bowels was the first incident I've had in months. About 2 months after accepting her help, when I was closing up shop, some men showed up with a contract like the one you're holding. They said it was for services rendered or something like that. It wasn't much at the time. Only they kept coming back, and every time they came back, they had a new contract. Every contract wanted more and more money. It's gotten out of hand. I can't keep up anymore. Kasumi won't even see me anymore to talk about it. You didn't really think you'd get a favor from the Yakuzas for nothing, did you?
I wasn't being greedy, Itō. I thought she was trying to help.
Helping the only way she knows how. Fuck, what do I do with this? What are you trying to do right now?
Please, you have to help me. The amount of money they've asked is what is out of hand. I'm doing well for now, but if they got their way, I'd be out of business. You have to tell Kasumi. Please. Tell her that this place goes us down. All these cats, there'll be no place for them to go. The poor kitties, they'll be put down. I can't support them myself. I don't think animal services would help me keep them. I couldn't live with myself if that happened. I'm begging you, Itō. Don't do this.
Fuck, what the hell am I supposed to do? Oh man, this is gonna go badly for me, yo. Like, what am I supposed to do here? I don't even, if I'm put in this moral conundrum, right? I don't even know what I'm supposed to do that's right for me in my personal moral space. These are equally as thing. Who do I fuck over? Myself or her? Oh my god, I wish I was chaotic neutral. That'd make shit a lot easier, wouldn't it? Guys, please help. Comment down below what you think I should have done. Though it won't matter because I've, probably already done this. Jesus Christ, I hate my life. I feel like if I opt out of this right here, then I'll have to do something worse later. But you know what? Let's just see how it goes. Damn it, it doesn't matter what I need from her. I can't make you sign this in good conscience. Hooray, I knew good will prevail in the end. Thanks. How'd you get mixed up with that woman anyway? I need some information from her. You should be careful. I don't know about her, but her thugs are dangerous. Last time they were here, I heard them talking about having to teach a girl from another cafe a lesson or something. Makes me feel sick about thinking about it. What else would you expect from guys like that? Breaking legs is probably all they're capable of outside of grunting and drinking. Call me naive, but I don't get how someone can be so two-faced. When I started seeing her face in the papers lately, I couldn't believe it. Surely that ruthless woman they're talking about couldn't be the Kasumi I knew. So I thought.
It's like you said, a tiger can't change its stripes, right? Maybe so. At any rate, you should probably be more careful who you trust in the future. Sorry, I didn't mean to wrap you up in all this. But thank you for not making me sign. So what's your plan? Oh, I'm not sure if I really have one. All I know is that this is a visual novel and it'll give me some path to go down. Oh no, I've really gone and got myself in trouble, haven't I? Maybe I should go instead. The contract was given to me, so I better deal with it myself. Plus, I get the impression that being confined by the cops hasn't put her in a great mood. I'm sure you don't agree, but I still think there's something good in her. Sometimes I can't help but wonder she'd be doing all these things if she didn't grow up into that life. And all the kitties loved her when they played with her. Cats are such good judges of character. I somehow don't think her treatment of animals correlates too much with her treatment of people. Yeah, right? Like, I could totally, like, love cats and be an assassin. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to feel a little queasy thinking about going back there without the contract. Damn it, Ayami, you've really gotten yourself into one this time, haven't you? No point dwelling on it now. I made a tight spot. Thank you, Tomo. I wish I could pet you. Thank you for your cats on judging my character. Too bad I'll be too dead for them to do that. I'm sure I'll think of something, but I need to lay low and maybe close up shop for a while until I sort something out. Oh, fuck me, I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead. It's a great thing that I don't have any family because, you know, I have nobody to friggin', like, you know, get killed. Oh, I can't go into the cat cafe anymore. Shit. Oh, God, this is bad. This is so bad. Hey, what are you doing here? Go back. Oh, she's coming with me. Honestly, little one, I don't want you to get hurt. Go home. Oh, hey, maybe I can take her. Maybe I could take him with me to the place and then she'll be sad. And then she won't just shoot me in the head. Maybe I can work out something with her with the detectives. Maybe I can remove this restraining order from the police. Oh god, now I'm really fucking frightened. This is not some... Welcome back. I assume you took care of that little nuisance for me? I didn't have her sign it. I couldn't in conscience ruin someone's life like that. Let me explain something for you. If I give you something to do, you don't come back until it's done. What, do you think you're some sort of moral crusader, helping out the little guy? What'd she tell you anyway, that she was a small town girl who couldn't keep up with the big meanies in Tokyo? Put it that way, I guess I do sound like I'm asking a bit much. Did she tell you about all the cats that kept escaping? Or the ones who wandered into nearby businesses? How about the heaps of trash that were piling up around the place? If it weren't for me getting people off her back and cleaning up the place, those cats would probably be dead by now. What we have here at Detective is a trust issue. You're too quick to take the other side because of who I am, or at least who you think I am. Pity, Kazu. Yes, boss? Take Itō outside and show what happens to people who disappoint me. Don't be too rough, I don't want a repeat of last time. Oh, and leave her face... Ah, fuck me. Well, this sucks. I probably deserve this. I hate for someone to see a black eye and think she might be worthy of sympathy. Keep a jacket here. I like it. It's very chic. Did you know my friends tell me when all the police raids are coming? It's pretty handy, really. As a matter of fact, there's one scheduled for tomorrow. I'll be gone, of course, but if they were to find this jacket, well, who knows what they'd think. It would be a pity if somebody recognized it. Kazu, escort her out. Good luck finding that stupid little girl. Oh, fuck me. That is a This is a little awkward, actually. I'm kind of spooked right now. Hold on, Kazu. Itō, who is this? He's, I guess he's a stowaway from the cat cafe. Man, Ito's really keeping her cool here. I'd be bawling my fucking eyes out right now. He is, huh? I see. I love him. This is some real dissonance here, and I'm honestly quite frightened. Look at his squishy little face. I can't have a detective beaten around such a cute little face. What's his name? Beaten? Oh, I think his name is Tomo. Tomo? That's not much of a name for a man, is it? I shall call you Mr. Marshmallow. About that blackmail and beating. Oh, that? Forget it. Really? Oh, good. Oh, Itō, lighten up. You're not a liability unless you start talking to your cop friends. And you wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, no. My god. No, I would not. Oh, shit. I cannot stress how fucking frightened I was frightened in real life. I sincerely thought she was gonna reach out on my screen and come beat the living stuffing out of me. My thoughts exactly, so cheer up. How can you stay mad when looking at these big eyes and those little feet? I look at you and I see a woman whose priorities are all wrong, Itō. You don't appreciate what you have, only what you're looking for. That is until you find it, but then what's left? That said, I was serious about one thing. If you talk to her about If you talk to any cops about my business or about any affection for cats or anything like that, Kazu might pay a visit to your apartment and pick up where he left off. Who wants to think about all the logistics of dismembering and disposing of a detective's body when you've got these little whiskers rubbing against you? Huh, Sachiko was right. You do genuinely love cats. So why make her sign a contract that would end with her having to put the cats down? Sachiko isn't as perfect and cute as she seems. She might love her cats, but she has strange ways of caring for them. She owes me a great debt, and it's my right to collect it. If her cafe shut down, I'd made sure those cats have a home, but I can't say the same for their owner. This job is about tough decisions, not legal ones like you cops make. In my business, you have to sleep with the choices you make, not leave them at the door when you hand the case over to the courts. Mr. Marshmallow loves being picked up. Aww, he is pretty cute. I'm not sure if you meant for this outcome, but I have to say you have some guts coming back like you did. You know, I have to say that was the one frame that she smiled was in that painting. She has not smiled at all up till now. I thought you'd be another pushover cop to keep in my pocket. I underestimated you, and in doing so, I've given you information on one of my weaknesses. It's funny, really. I spend so much time making sure I'm not seen as the weak woman that all these men expect me to be, that I don't feel like myself sometimes. Something I'm sure you understand quite well. Tell you what, I'll let you have this one little weakness of mine. It's only fair. I know so many of yours, after all. In a different life, maybe we could have been friends. Kazu, stand firm for now. Itō, consider yourself lucky. I'll let you keep your jacket tonight. Understood, boss. Alright, forget the cat cafe contract. I'll get one of my boys to deal with it later. What is it you wanted again? Shit, she's really letting me off the hook for the cat. My god, only in fantasy. My god, I am almost certain I would be dead on the pavement if I had done this in real life. Okay, note to self, if the Yakuza ever did this shit to you, just fucking do it. Never, don't even think. None of this moral quandary shit. It's either you or them and better them. Alright, guys? Fuck, hell, man. Oh, man. Oh man, that was spooky. I want to speak to Omega's company president Higashi about a girl signed to his agency. That's right, I'm missing agency president at one of his many projects. What a despicable little man. I'll tell you now, I had no problem taking control of his business from him. I left him as president to keep a few of his clients happy, a decision I regret now. Okay, where is he? Unfortunately, I'm just as in the dark about where he disappeared to you as you, I'm afraid. A deal's a deal, though. While you were out, I got an address to one of his old hideouts on the code to get in. I can't guarantee you'll find anything there, but I said I'd tell you what I knew, and that's what I know. You haven't sent one of your stooges to take it out for you? Stooges? I like you, but don't push it. As I said earlier, me and my men can't afford to be spotted right now, especially in an area getting so much special attention. Special attention? Doesn't Kabukicho get enough special attention on its own? Kabukicho is what it is. But this isn't Kabukicho. The particular spot got its reputation and subsequently its extra police patrols a bit more recently. In fact, I hear there's still ongoing investigation going on there. I heard you would be intimately familiar with that area and the incident that happened there. My condolences on the loss of your partner, Detective. Detective Tanaka, by the way. All the papers are rushing to make you out to be incompetent or worse yet, some sort of psychotic killer. Maddening, isn't it? My friends in police headquarters say you two were close. That's no way to lose someone you love. I suppose it's not too much to ask what really happened. Was there really someone there that night? Thanks for the condolences, but what happened on that night isn't something I want to discuss right now. Suit yourself. Let's change the subject back to Higashi. It took a bit of digging to find that address. Seems he was keeping a second hideout in Shinjuku under a fake name. Now that we know where it is, probably knows it too. I highly doubt he'd be stupid enough to stay holed up in it. But I also doubt he'd be smart enough to completely clear the place out before he left town either. There's probably something in there that would lead us right to him. Get what you can, then let Kazu know where the slime is so we can straighten him out. He'll get those fantasies of running away out of his head. The code to the door is 11235. It's the only keypad lock on the street. You can't miss it. For what it's worth, I wish you good luck finding your little girl, but remember, you can't save them all, Ayami Itō. Oh, and Itō. Thanks for bringing Mr. Marshmallow to me. Being holed up in one place for the last few weeks can be a bit taxing. You know, I remember he loves fresh fish. Fresh fish, huh? Sachiko certainly does have an eccentric taste. Kazu, go pick up some sashimi. Right away, boss.
You know, I at this point I'd have totally offered to like sort out Higashi for her, because I'd like to give her something for like letting me off the hook. You know, because honestly speaking, I almost shit myself. Also, I think I'll continue this in the next episode of Tokyo Dark. Thank you for joining me, Inkwolf, on this lovely adventure. And remember, if the Yakuza tell you to do something, just fucking do it, okay? Life isn't a visual novel. They will beat you and leave you for dead, okay? For God's sake, don't do what I did. That was a risk, and I was lucky it paid off. Oh my god.